And there we go, we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. And I tell you what, towards the end there, I was frustrated, not worried about losing, but because obviously they didn't have enough time, but frustrated. Anyway, the Sharks finally get I'd say a decent-ish win. Not convincing, although it could have been. But for considering you just loaded your team with 14 Springboks or something like that, still not good enough for me. I mean, it's not, but we won. That's the most important thing. So play by play, Sharks went ahead on the 11th minute. Took a while with Jordan Hendricks a penalty, but then went behind on the 19th minute through a George Horn try and conversion, making it 7 points to 3. Khaleesi pulling one back 7 minutes later with a Jordan Hendricks a conversion to make it 10 points to 7. And then Fassi scoring a quick tap try to make it 15 points to 7. Missed conversion by Jordan Hendricks there. That was poor. Before George Horn pulled another try back through similar kind of style to make it 15 points to 12 to the Sharks at the break. And then the Sharks, I mean, I wouldn't say either team started strongly in the second half. Jordan Hendricks got a penalty on the 45th minute, 18-12. Then he got another one on the 66th minute, so it took another 20 minutes for any points to make it 21-12. Then Grant Williams with a brilliant, stunning try and converted by Jordan Hendricks to make it 28 points to 12 with 9 minutes to go. Brown also got a yellow card on the 65th minute, and you're thinking, okay, Sharks need to put some serious pressure on here. Despite that, yes, we got one try after the yellow card, but despite that, not only did Glasgow get a try back through Rory Darge on the 79th minute, they also got a try back through Matthews in extra time to not only win a losing bonus point, but also a try bonus point as well, something the Sharks didn't manage. And so great fight back at the death from Glasgow. A little too late, but they'll be happy with the two bonus points. It's frustrating from the Sharks, and it's something that's happening way too often with them, is how they leak points in the last 10 minutes. It's really poor. And you can see it. It every time the non-Springbok players come on, it's a sudden shift, and we suddenly look like crap. And it's not like these players are individually bad. Like, what's his name? Lorenzo Julius. He's a class player, but he's been crap recently. And I don't know how the Sharks sort this out. As I was saying in the stream, is like, what do you think? What do you think of this whole, okay, well, we're panicking now. We need to get a win at all costs. Shove every Springbok into the lineup. I'm not sure I agree with that. I don't think that's good for the team. I understand the reasoning behind it, but I mean, you drop what? And bear in mind, the game against Benetton was truly atrocious. What does that team then take from that? Oh, okay, well, we just got dropped and we're crap. Fair, because they were fucking awful, but I don't know if that sends the right message. I would prefer to have seen a bit of a mix. But it is what it is, and Plumtree on a 20, well, it'll be slightly higher, maybe on like a 28% win rate at the moment. He's essentially fighting every game now for his job. So understandable. JP Peterson must be like, well, I'm still here and I won the Curry Cup, so we'll see what happens. But that is, that's at least the Sharks get a win. Man of the match, Fassi. Fassi was class today. He was so good. And I think there was a lot of impact. And Jordan Hendricks had a decent game. Certainly a lot of speed added when Grant Williams came onto the pitch. But Glasgow were a bit odd. Certainly George Horn had a class game. But their fly-off Jordan, average, not great. Cummings, the lock, he was a penalty machine today, and he was not great either. But I tell you what, a few different decisions there, and Glasgow win that game. And then, up against the walls against a 12-man Springbok, like, come on. We should be winning that by at least 15 points. But a win's a win, and we get it. So Sharks win 28 points to 24. We finally feel like we got our campaign underway. Box go away in 2 weeks, so great. Wonder what that's going to look like. That's been my stream and my review of the game. There are more games to come today, so don't forget to check them out. Check out BitDefender, our lovely sponsor. They help us bring you all of this lekker content. And